Now, the introduction of the Goods and Services Tax, GST, has received mixed reactions from both the low and high income groups. Therefore, when the new tax regime comes into force next April, some confusion is expected due to lack of understanding. And while its side effects may be misunderstood, its effectiveness in providing the country with a stable income cannot be disputed. Since 1972, Malaysians have been paying sales and services tax at 10% and 6% respectively, and it has been generating income for the country. However, several issues concerning multiple and redundant tax implementations have been surfacing for the past 30 years.
If you're a consumer and you're going to buy something, the price you see on the shelf will be GST inclusive. Unlike the sales and services tax where you buy something and then you go up to the counter and you find there's a sales tax or a services tax. If you're a consumer and you're going to buy something, the price you see on the shelf will be GST inclusive. Unlike the sales and services tax where you buy something and then you go up to the counter and you find there's a sales tax or a services tax.
The GST will ensure a streamlined and focused tax system by combining both sales tax and services tax at a flat 6% rate. Now, Drum added that Australia had faced similar issues with the public when the country implemented the tax regime 14 years ago.
There was an impact, a short-term impact on retail sales and consumer behaviour. A lot of that was driven by fear of the unknown. So, for example, in Australia there were buyers' strikes where consumers slowed down purchasing certain items. In other cases, they sped up purchasing and were stockpiling, thinking that everything was going to be more expensive after the GST. And similarly, I see the same thing happening in Malaysia.
He added that the confusion will only last for a short while, as it will take some time for the public to accept the change. Malaysia's 6% GST rate is by far the lowest among the 160 nations with GST. Singapore is currently imposing 7% GST, Australia 10%, and China 17%.